'Cause baby, you're the only one I'm coming for. I can't take no more, no more, no more. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, cry, cry. But I like to party. Touch, touch, touch. But I got nobody here on my own. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, cry, cry. Since the day we parted. Touch, touch, touch. But I got nobody, so I do it so low. It's solo, solo, everybody. It's solo, everybody. It's solo, solo, everybody. I do it so low. It's solo, solo, everybody. It's solo, everybody. It's solo, solo, everybody. I do it so low.
There are years and more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years. There are years and more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years. There are years and more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years. Fa la 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 la. 'Cause there are years and more years after that. There's more years. Fa la 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 la. Who is right here? 'Cause I'm right here. Who is right here? 'Cause I'm right here. And who is that there? 'Cause I am right here. It's a pigman, super cute. There are some years that are so good. There are some years that are so bad. But that doesn't mean that there is any hate, because there are years and more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years after that. There's more years. Fa la 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 la. There are some years that are so good. 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 There are some years that are so bad. 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 There are years and more years after that. There are years and more years after that. There are more years and more years after that. There are years and more years after that. There's 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 more years